All right. Hey, YouTube. Today I'm just kind of testing out a new way to record audio while I'm filming because my camera mic is really bad. I'm sure you've heard it in the last couple videos if you've watched them. So we just got through the car wash. Gonna hop onto the highway here, try to just air dry the rest of this off and drive around for a little bit, just kind of talk about things that I'm looking forward to on the car. So first thing on the list, when I get home, I need to clean this glass. It looks really bad from the inside. I got some glass wipes. I'm going to get that taken care of with. Cold air intake sounds so good. So yeah, like I said, first thing, I need to clean these windows. Man, they're dirty. Then I kind of screwed up my paint job over the winter. Like I said before, this is my daily driver, and I drive this in Michigan. And well, I didn't have it parked in the garage, and I was about to be late for work, and I needed to scrape some ice off the windshield, and it iced over on the hood and everything too. Like it was like a layer of kind of fluffy snow, and it frozen as ice right underneath that. So for whatever dumb reason, I decided to I need to hack all that off, otherwise it's gonna blow at me on the highway, and I'm not gonna be able to see while I'm driving. And I've got a lot of scratches that I gotta try to buff out. I've never buffed a car before with wax or anything, so that could make an interesting video. It'd be definitely really interesting to see. I'm just kind of cruising around town here. Wanted to make another video for today. I guess I could talk a little bit more about daily driving a Mustang. Like right now, my average MPG is sitting at 20.6. It's not terrible. I mean, I usually get about 300 miles out of a tank of gas. It's a 14-gallon tank. With gas prices right now, typically I'm spending about $30 to fill up the tank all the way. That's getting 93 premium from Shell. I have their little 5-cent discount too. It's kind of fun. I have saved $30 since I got this car on gas. Oh. Wonder how that compares to how much I've been losing on gas. Typically, if I'm talking about like how I'm shifting when I'm driving through town, typically I'll go first, second, third, and then I'll either skip straight to fifth or sixth. Like I almost never use fourth gear while I'm driving through town, unless it just happens to be like that perfect, like it's a 25 mile an hour zone and 35. Fourth gear fits that kind of nicely. You don't feel like you're using a whole lot of gas. You're not getting a lot of vibrational feedback from the exhaust. I still love listening to that cold air intake right now. It's interesting looking around, seeing everything starting to reopen up back in Michigan. Hey, look, here's another Mustang. Or a wave. Oh, it's a little old granny. You guys see her? I don't know. It's funny. I haven't really seen that gold color before. It's interesting. Wonder what else we can see while we're driving around like this. Oh, right. So I haven't talked about my mufflers in a hot minute. So instead of fixing where my mufflers broke off from the rest of the exhaust, I decided to just pull them off, and it's going to stay that way. So I'm going to go to a shop, buy some pipe and hangers from them, and tell them just throw that on there. So it's going to be like an actual muffler delete. So I can have a follow-up video, unintentional muffler delete, and now it's intentional muffler delete. Because honestly, like the car sounds pretty good, and it's not like crazy loud when you're in fifth and sixth gears. Like if you need to go into stealth mode, there you go. Like this is me cruising in sixth gear, and it's like it doesn't drone or anything. I mean, I guess if it does, maybe it bothers some people, but like to me, like this is like perfect kind of drone. Like I'm cruising at 45 miles an hour right now, sixth gear, no drone at all. So I'm getting pretty good gas mileage with that. That stupid bar graph it's all the way full, but yeah. So thankfully I don't live in a city that's like super heavy traffic, so I can really enjoy driving this manual around. I know people say they have a hard time in like really busy cities with a lot of stop and go traffic, have a hard time driving a manual. I can understand that. Like, I get downtown, it gets a little bit annoying, but for the most part, I've never really run into a time where like, oh gosh, I wish this was an automatic right now. And I have cruise control, so that works just fine. I think this chick's trying to put a jacket on while riding a moped. Impressive. I don't know exactly what this video is going to look like. Maybe I'm going to stop somewhere and put the camera out on the outside of the car. Maybe we can make some cuts to the car outside and then back to me driving. Like, I don't know. I just want to kind of make a video for fun. I don't know. I think I want to make like one of these a week. Just call them daily, like Mustang daily or daily Mustang driver. Something like that. I don't know. I've got to fix my hood scoop too. It's the tape's coming undone, so I got to glue that back down. It's kind of annoying. It makes it look bad. I cut out a scene from the last video where I had the camera looking out over the hood and it just looks like garbage. So I was like, I don't want to put that in my video. So I'll glue that back down overnight. If I remember, I keep forgetting to do it. So fun tip, when you're coasting down a hill in a manual transmission, don't clutch it and go down the hill and think you're actually saving gas. You actually use more gas idling than if you were to put it in gear and let it roll down the hill like that, because now it's not throwing fuel into the engine, it's using the force of you rolling forward to crank the engine. So you literally infinite miles per gallon while you're cruising down a hill in a gear. So you basically put it in your overdrive gear, so like 6th gear in this, and voila, that's how you save the most gas. You don't put it in neutral. Bad. I used to do that. Couple of bikers. Alright, YouTube. I just wanted to make a really chill video today. So that's probably going to do it for this. But we'll be back at it very shortly here, and then just check out the rest of these videos. Alright, you guys let me know what you want to see me do next, okay?